Cameron, and I'm here with Bennett and Charlotte.
Hello, I'm Bennett.
Hi, I'm Charlotte.
And we're here to talk about our experience in our class working on our reporting skills and how that went for us. So, how did you guys feel about the whole process of reporting and going to interview all these different kinds of people for your projects?
Well, it was really, I guess, anxiety-inducing. There's a better way to describe it, but I just get nervous talking to people, especially people I don't know.
Yeah.
So luckily with this, I managed to make it about somebody I do know, since one of my close friends of mine has a really big aversion to noise. So she ended up being perfect for the piece I did at the start of the semester.
I don't know. I'm not the type of person to go up and talk to people. So it kind of put me out of my comfort zone.
I would say the only reason I did like really good was because I happened to know somebody who works in the news. So I asked them for like feedback on it.
I think getting feedback from people is really good, especially when it's like honest feedback, not people that are just saying, yeah, no, I think that looks good. I think when people give genuine feedback, it's really helpful.
Yeah, and that's like how you get better is through like feedback and criticism.
Exactly.
Whether that's like positive or negative.
Like, we're obviously not like professional reporters or anything, but I think we definitely like gain new skills with this process in terms of, like more confidence in just going up to people and talking to them, asking questions, gathering relevant information. So, how do you guys think that journalists can separate their personal opinions from the facts when they're reporting a story?
Well, I mean, the easy way to do that is to not use eyes.
You don't want it to seem opinionated or biased because then it loses a lot of credibility. You need to make sure you get both sides of the story, even if it doesn't have as big of an impact as you think it might. Kind of like a good rule of thumb is like you're not supposed to use anonymous sources because it can make it can make the story lose credibility.
The person probably wants to remain anonymous for their own safety. Like for there it works, and it's probably credible because you can understand the circumstances.
So overall, what would you guys say your experience with this was? Like, did you like it? Did you not like it? Overall, what would you have to say about the entire thing?
I liked it. I enjoyed it a lot.
Oh, that's good.
Overall, super stressful because like getting out of my comfort zone. I love my comfort zone. It's my favorite thing in the world. I had to get out of my comfort zone, talk to people, and also write in a more factual way because my natural writing style is very joke heavy, let's say. So definitely an adjustment writing wise also. But I will say, I think what came out of all that stress was really nice. At least I think so. So I'd say I'm happy with the product.
Well, that's good. I'll definitely say that I liked that I gained a new skill. The only thing that I had a problem with was just like I didn't like that I had to cut my story because of the word count limit. But like I know that that's a big part of journalism. Is that like, the time, the ink, the money, like all that is the space, it's all precious. So like you have to take that into consideration. So I understand why we had to do it, but that was the only thing like that I really didn't like about the project, just because it made it hard and I felt like I had to cut out like some really valuable stuff, but it is what it is.
I think this course definitely helped a lot of people out with like all different kinds of stuff. I did a good job explaining all the different kinds of stuff that we need to know about journalism, I feel like.
Yeah, definitely. All right, well, thank you guys for doing this podcast and sharing your insights on your journey.
Of course, this was fun.
Thank you for bringing me on.
Of course. All right, I'm Cameron, and thank you, Bennett and Charlotte.
Thank you. All right, bye.
Bye.
Bye.